welcome to Bryant's Fitness Systems, and this video is all about, not arms, it's all about women sprinters and bodybuilders, women bodybuilders. Who has the best bodies? Now, in my opinion, the women sprinters have a much beautiful body compared to the classic or the woman bodybuilder. And obviously both sprinters and bodybuilders take anabolic steroids in which to get the winning edge. But with a lot of the female bodybuilders, they have a bigger jawline than me, bigger arms than me, which I'm a bit jealous about. No, I'm joking. But to see that in women, that they feel that they need to really take it over the top in the women's bodybuilding. And the other thing is that in black people's bodies compared to white people's bodies, you can see the contours of the muscle, and the muscle definition is much better because of the dark or black skin, which I've seen a lot of female black women, really broad shouldered like me, would be excellent swimmers, but a lot of black people don't like swimming. But from a bodybuilding and sprinters point of view, and obviously tennis with the Denise sisters, absolutely phenomenal. But it really does worry me to see lots of women on Instagram talking about what stack they're on. Now, I knew a woman that was on steroids back 35 years ago, and she was a competitive bodybuilder and she was huge. And the knowledge that she had was amazing. But her shoulders were twice my size. She was huge. So the only thing a woman has to think about when taking anabolic steroids, it's going to affect their menstrual cycle, it's going to affect the Adam's apple, it's going to affect the way that they look. Their feminism starts to go away a little bit. Whereas when you look at female sprinters, if you look at Fatima Whitbread, a picture should come up with Fatima Whitbread. Early in her career, she was very feminine looking. But later on in her career, when she started taking anabolic steroids, she definitely looked more and more like a man, which is a real shame. The competitive edge is so strong in them that they will do anything to win. And I saw Fatima at Battersea Power Station last summer, and she looked very effeminate. She didn't look like very masculine that she used to look. So really think about this if you're a female and you want to do sprinting or get into bodybuilding. Do not go down the drug route, because it will affect your baby if you decide to have a baby later on. It'll affect your joints, your ligaments and tendons. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of muscle, but if you're single, it'll put a lot of men off. I like to see a woman toned. I don't like to see a woman with big muscles. It doesn't really do it for me. But if a woman has a classic physique, a little bit of tone, you can see the tricep in the arm and the oblique line in the abdominal wall and a little bit of a six-pack, that's a lovely look. It shows that the body fat is probably about 15%, where in most women it's 20 to 25% and upwards. So the less muscle you can see on a woman's body, the higher the fat level is in her body. Whereas a woman's fat level can only come down to about 15 or 11%. But if it goes too low, it can affect the menstrual cycle, the breasts and lots of other things in the body. A woman's body is like a Ferrari, so it needs to be treated with tender loving care, where a man's body is like a dumper truck. You can bang it, you can really work it hard, and there won't be many adverse reactions. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and get your pump on! Yeah! Bye!